Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to take your Figma workflow to the next level by using components and variants. If you've ever found yourself wishing you could make a change to one button and have it update everywhere without redoing the same work over and over, then you're in exactly the right place. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to set up reusable components that make your designs faster to manage and more consistent, and you'll understand how to use variants for things like button states, colors, and more. Ready? Let's jump in. So let's start simple. Imagine you already have a button designed in your Figma file. Maybe it's just a rectangle with some text on top. Pretty basic, but that's perfect for this demonstration. Our first goal is to turn this button into a component. You want to do this because components are like master copies. Picture a mold for a set of keys. You can make as many copies as you need, and if you tweak the mold, every key updates automatically. To convert your button into a component, just click to select it, then right-click and look for Create Component, or if you prefer shortcuts, press Ctrl-Alt-K on your keyboard. You can also use the top menu or the component button in the toolbar. Once you do this, you'll notice a subtle purple outline appear around your button. That's your sign that it's now a component, your master version. Next, take a look at your Assets panel. You'll see your new component listed there. This is where things start to get really useful. You can now drag out as many instances of that button as you need across your design, whether it's for headers, forms, or different pages, while keeping everything visually consistent. Here's where the real magic happens. If you go back and edit your main component, maybe you change the font, adjust the padding, or tweak the color, every single instance updates instantly. No need to hunt through your entire file making the same change again and again. It's a massive time saver and helps keep your designs clean and consistent. Now let's take things further with variants. What if you need different versions of your button? For example, a default state, a hover state, or a disabled version. Instead of creating completely separate components, you can group these variations together using variants. To do this, select your component and look for the Add Variant option, usually represented by a small diamond icon in the right-hand panel. Click it, and Figma will create another version of your component right next to the original. These are now part of the same component set. From here, you can customize each variant however you like. Change the background color for a hover state, reduce opacity for a disabled state, or even swap icons or text styles. Each variant represents a different state, but they're all connected under one system, which keeps your workflow organized. The beauty of this setup is how easy it is to use later. When you drag a button into your design, you can quickly switch between its variants using the Properties panel. No need to duplicate or redesign anything. And if you ever need to update a specific state, like adjusting the hover color, you just edit that variant once and it updates everywhere. And that's really what components and variants are all about, saving time, reducing repetition, and building a design system that works for you instead of against you. With just a bit of setup, you'll be able to manage even large, complex projects with way more confidence and efficiency. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a like and drop a comment if you have any questions or want to see more Figma tips. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new tutorial. See you next time, and happy designing!